Hello there and welcome back to this NCSL Summit eVideo update all the way from the great state of Illinois. I have with me the Honorable Mike Gronstal from Iowa. He is now NCSL President. Now, Senator Gronstal, this week, it's been a fantastic week. I've heard a lot of great comments about it. As President now, what would be one of your takeaways from this week, you think?
Well, first of all, let me thank the host state delegation. Illinois has done a fantastic job. Great logistics. People found the places they need to find, and what a great venue, the city of Chicago.
Absolutely.
So we've had great events here in Chicago, and I really want to thank the host state committee. The takeaways for us, I hope for most of the people that came here, what they saw the takeaway was is that NCSL is the preeminent organization in terms of teaching bipartisanship, something that's sadly lacking in the political world we operate in. But the policy world has to have that, to have that bipartisanship, people working across party lines, setting aside their differences and looking for common ground. There will always be those things that divide the two parties, but there's so much more that we can do that unites us and tackles tough, thorny problems, and so that's what NCSL does. That's its fundamental message, and goal is to teach people how to work and govern well.
Right. So now I got to ask you, next year, this summit will be held in Boston, Massachusetts, an awesome city. You're going to be president. You're going to have your shoes full. What can we be looking forward to in Boston?
In Boston, I think it's more of the same. We will be past, let's say, a contentious presidential election by
Yes,
then,
we will.
And at some level, the even-numbered years tend to be a little more political, and odd-numbered years tend to be a little more policy-oriented.
Right.
And so I'm hopeful that next year we'll do more of the deep dive sessions, which are sessions that don't just skim the surface of an issue, but get into it deep enough that legislators can go, okay, here's how to actually get something done on that subject. And so next year might be a little more policy focus, a little less distraction by the somewhat
National
harsh politics that's going on out there. And and Boston is a great venue.
It is,
It's a great venue.
Senator Gronstal, again, congratulations on becoming president of NCSL. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this week. We've had a fantastic week right here in Chicago, Illinois. So until next time, thank you.